Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video, you're seeing me again 2 days in a row. I'm sorry for that. I usually try to upload on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. My Tuesday video couldn't get up till Wednesday because I was having computer problems, so that is why you're seeing me again. That is why you are seeing me again, yes. New Makeup Geek blushes that launched a couple days ago, and I wanted to do some comparisons because they did reformulate the process. Sorry for like my pretentious blinking, but like, I don't know, I've got like crap in my eye. I'm gonna share with you like the comparisons and like the side-by-sides of those blushes because, oh, girl, yes. And then I also wanted to mention my eyelashes. I got a couple of questions wanting to know where I got these lashes that I'm wearing today. And I thought that I mentioned them in my last haul, but I guess I didn't. These are the Salon Perfect number 615, and you can get these at Walmart. I think a pack of 5 is about $8, so they're extremely affordable. Like, love them. Okay, so Makeup Geek came out with some new blushes, and they kind of did this how they did their contouring powder, where there are blushes for each category and each type of skin tone. So really you could probably wear whatever, but they do have like a porcelain, a fair, a medium, and a deep. So I was sent all of the fair shades, which are Heartthrob, Spellbound, Love Letter, Romance, and Main Squeeze. There are a couple of ones in this category that I'll just buy myself because I want to try them out. And I definitely want to try out like the newer ones because I think Romance and Spellbound I already had, so I can show you the different. I'll start out with Spellbound because this is probably their most popular color. I feel like it looks great on everybody. And this is what the old compact looked like. The new ones I like a lot better, actually. I think they look a little bit more sleek and a little bit more high-end. These are what the new ones look like. Oh my gosh, this shade is so pretty. Types of packaging where you're gonna get some fingerprints on it, not a big deal. And this is the old. Glance. The old version looks like it's peachier and the new one looks like it's pinker. So, all right, so honestly, there really isn't a color difference. I do feel like the original version is softer than the newer version. I think they're both equally as pigmented. When touching them, this one is definitely, this one's more powdery than this one does. And that might have been what they were going for, where the old formulation was just super powdery. As if you guys know what the old formula was, if you were to dip your brush in it, I mean, there was powder everywhere. That never bothered me, but I think that bothered some people. So the color is the exact same in this. It's just that the newer version is a little bit, I don't want to say drier, but a little bit more refined, equally as pigmented. This just has more powder to it. Okay, so let's go on to Romance because those were the next two. So this is the Romance in the new version, and then Romance in the old. So when I'm looking at them side by side, the old version definitely has chunks of glitter in it, and the new one is a little bit more refined, doesn't have the chunky glitter. That never bothered me. I'm actually wearing Romance today, and that never bothered me. It was just like a prettier version of Orgasm, I feel like. Oh my gosh, yes. So this one, this color is slightly different. I will do an up close swatch, but you guys can kind of tell that the top one is the newer version. The bottom is the old, and the bottom has more coral and gold reflex in it. The new is more of like this absolutely stunning peachy gold blush. What are you guys doing?
We're watching you.
You're watching me? Wait, can you just give me 5 more minutes? Okay. 5 more minutes. Okay, and then we have to go pick up Hayden. I love you. This newer version, if you can tell, it is stunning. I have to say that I do recommend this newer version over the old because the old almost had some unwearable coral to it, if that makes sense. Like it was on the verge of being almost too coral, kind of like Orgasm. Like some people love it, some people hate it. Next one is Love Letter, and this is like a cool toned mauve color, almost on the purpley side. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. This reminds me of Koi Girl from MAC that was discontinued, like almost a dead on dupe. Super pigmented. If you guys liked that blush, but then it got discontinued like MAC does everything. I mean, they discontinue all the good shades. It's just probably part of their scam. It's a beautiful shade. Love that one. This one is called Heartthrob. So pretty. It's just a matte peachy pink color, but when you swatch it, it almost turns into like this really pretty kind of like, I don't know, it's just a pink color. This is a really pretty peachy shade. There's not a ton of dimension to it. It's just going to be your typical matte peach shade. I mean, I would prefer the Romance because it has a little bit more pizzazz. Last shade is Main Squeeze. So this is more pink than it is peach. Heartthrob. Here, I'll show you side by side. So this is Heartthrob, this is Main Squeeze. This is more peachy, this is more pinky. So Squeeze is just like your peachy pink. It kind of reminds me of a MAC blush shade that I can't think of, but I'm sure if I look it up, I can like notate it here somehow. It's super pretty. So I have two kind of bonus colors that I've had in my previous collection, which I think is in Infatuation is in the medium family, and then Bliss is actually in the porcelain family, in case anybody wanted to know. Bliss is one of my favorite colors to wear. It is a very pretty creamsicle color. It's kind of like the new Romance, but in a matte formulation. I love it. So I highly recommend this. If you're super fair. And Infatuation is another blush that I love to wear. I actually keep these side by side in my Z palette to wear them together because it's such a pretty blush combination, in case you were wondering. So Infatuation is like this beautiful terracotta color right there. Oh, it is so pretty. If anybody wanted to know, I probably will get Blind Date, Promise Ring, and Cherish. I'll probably get online and buy those because I'm just like chomping at the bit to try the other ones, and I will have them in maybe like a haul next week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it kind of helped you narrow down if there's a blush or two that you want to pick up. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.